a subject or citizen, truly and sincerely acknowledge, profess and testify, and declare that the state of New Hampshire is and of right ought to be a free, sovereign and independent state, that I will bear faith in true allegiance to the state of New Hampshire and the United States of America, and I will support the constitutions thereof, that I will endeavor to defend against all treacherous conspiracies and hostile attempts, whatever. And I do further testify and declare that no man or body of men have or can have a right to absolve me from the obligations of this oath, declaration or affirmation, that I do make this acknowledgement, profession and testimony, and declaration, honestly and truly, according to the common acceptation of the foregoing words, without any equivocation, mental evasion, or secret reservation whatsoever. So help me God. Awesome. You're all state citizens now. By the way, you notice I put in there, this is the original oath. The only thing I added was in 1808, this was from the beginning till 1973, for nearly 200 years, this is how people would move from one state to the next. You didn't surrender your domicile in another state, you surrendered your state citizenship, because only citizens of a state are entitled to its rights, privileges, and immunities. And when we removed this definition that you had to be a citizen of the state, our voting laws have been in conflict ever since. Because then if you're going to refer to someone strictly by their federal status, that means everyone who's an American can show up and vote in our elections. Well, then they said, well, how long have you lived here? How long did you do a domicile? And so they would use these cute solutions for a crisis they created. There is only but one class. There's a citizen of every state. There are 50 states. And you're protected to move to any state in the Union and establish yourself as a citizen of the state, as a veteran. When I joined the Air Force, I went to Texas. I didn't surrender my New Hampshire citizenship. I couldn't vote in Texas. I had to vote absentee. So I was a resident of Texas, right? That's how that works. A resident is someone who is an alien to the state because they're a citizen of the place where they were born or were naturalized. When I went to the United Kingdom, same thing. I resided in the United Kingdom as a veteran, but I was still a citizen of New Hampshire. I didn't vote in English politics, right? I wasn't qualified. I wasn't a citizen of the United Kingdom. So that's the backstory, and this is the original oath. Once we change our voting laws, this is going to solve all the cross-border corrupt voting, and it'll give you your standing and your ability. When you go to court, there's a thing called standing.